Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are in day 3, I believe it is, of Black History Month. And it's real important that y'all tap into Dr. Claude Anderson's book. I couldn't do this without informing him. I really so appreciate his wife for allowing me to share this book with y'all. Dirty Little Secrets about Black history, its heroes and troublemakers. One of the greatest educators that we have, one of the master planners, the author of Powernomics, and what was the other one? Was it Black? Check out Dr. Claude Anderson. He's got several books, but this happens to be one of my favorites, especially during this time of the month that we only get 1 month. Some people said we shouldn't even have that. Every day is Black History for me, but since it's on the menu, we like to highlight these stories. So thank you, Dr. Claude Anderson, for gracing us with your education. Anyway, in this particular tidbit, it is excuse me, slavery gave birth to capitalism. For those of y'all who don't seem to think that you benefit from slavery in any shape, form, or fashion, although you didn't do it, and I understand that, but because you are benefiting from that system, you owe a debt. Okay? It's just like when your parents die, you have to take on the bills, the estate of your parents. It's just that simple. It's the same thing. Slavery, reparations is not a handout. It's a debt. Y'all owe. And nobody want to hear in due time, because time is due. It really is. But anyway, this is the international commercialization of black slavery changed the world and its economic concepts. Because remember, chattel slavery was invented over here in America, is where we exercised it the most mercilessly. The old European mercantilisms were replaced by capitalisms. Mercantilism meant profiting from the sale of a product, while capitalism means profiting from another person's labor. The word factory was first introduced in the 15th century to prescribe Portuguese buildings that were used as holding places for slaves at points along the West African coast. The franchising concept, as popularly known, was introduced by the English Royal African Company in 1668 to establish a monopoly on the slave trading industry. Now, like modern day franchising chains, for a 15% fee, the Royal African Company provided its franchise slave plantation owners with land, supplies, slaves, military protection, and a ready market for their raw, slave-produced cash products. By early 1800s, with a renewed interest in cotton production, the plantations had at least 100 slaves, introduced a gang system of work. In the gang system, slaves were assigned work using an assembly line type process that revolutionized the slave labor market. It introduced mass production and significantly increased productivity. Raw materials produced by slaves fueled both Europe's and America's industrial and banking revolution. And that, my dear, is how slavery gave birth to capitalism. For those of y'all who didn't know. If you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. I'll see you in the next video.